Hello， 大家好，这里是先森，欢迎收看我的公鸡神探游戏实况第9集。
We're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
What are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
哦，哎，这个两个破刺猬，谁怕谁
Again, of course. Who else?
Would you be happier if it were Moses and Plato?
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
There you go.
是啊，碰上两个蠢货，你还怕啥？
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Marty，
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
就说让你嘴快。
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
早知道应该带不够啦。
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
哼，
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
A barking dog never bites.
有道理。
Oh, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with 2 tails.
We're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
看看，
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing.
Marty,
We've just heard
Marty.
what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
狗狗还挺好的人。
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything.
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
就我们现在也进不去。总之，哦，又有一本书啊，《The Bloody New Year's Eve》。哦，终于来了这本，可以等会儿看一下。让我们来看一下这个藏品啊，我们最期待的一本《The Bloody New Year's Eve》血色新年。这是 Sonny Fetterland 和 Marty Matchik 接手的第一个大案，他们理所当然地因破获此案而声名鹊起，公鸡神探的传奇由此展开。这部小说借用了2只公鸡的笔记，哎，挺有意思啊，听着，讲述了那个血色之夜的故事，栩栩如生地描绘出了那怪诞的景象，毫无遮掩，原始又无情。这有说什么吗？没有任何细节啊，连故事开头都没有啊，起码别的书还介绍了一个大概的，就是案件，是吧？这个真是什么都没说啊，就看到封面上有个老虎，还有一个鸡躺在那儿，啊，莫名其妙的。警车
Can we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
哼，总想着跟自己人作对啊。
The rain's not gonna wash that off.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
这么说，哎，对啊，现在不下雨了。对哦，看看， 哎呦，看看他们俩，菲利斯和罗伊斯也被派到娜塔莎的周末度假屋去保护案发现场。我觉得他们派不上什么用场，但至少适合当花园小矮人吧。好毒啊，你的嘴！哎呦，有必要吗？人家人是蠢了点啊，但是也挺可爱的嘛，是啦。那我们接下来再去沙皇俱乐部吧。
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
哦，路易斯还在这儿。哎，这个蜥蜴也在这儿。女士们，指示灯关掉，报纸哦，海报。
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you were gonna drag me into a mess like this, Boss Bird.
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall on us. That's why I needed you.
一个能电的。
Someone who...
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and a jerk. Thanks, boss.
天真了，马迪。
You know, sometimes I feel like none of this is real. Like we're living in a movie or something.
也差不多。
What makes you say that?
It's like our actions are scripted. Like we're doing what's expected of us instead of acting rationally, even if it's something totally insane.
超油了，超油了。
Well, Marty, maybe you're right. But we're the directors and the protagonists of that movie. At least I hope we are.
That's for sure. If we weren't, we'd be long dead.
那是。
Yeah, that's true. I hope we're not going to be on the front page of tomorrow's paper.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary pairs back together, or the two roosters take down the Wessler Empire.
哎，还真说不好，就是这样的。
Or the naked bodies of the once famous chicken police were found dead, washed up on the banks of the Times River.
Eee, enough. I get it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it real.
Gee, thanks.
Why do I feel like I'm never gonna forget this sign?
Because you have a photographic memory?
You moron.
You moron！
Hello, ladies.
你可以啊，Marty。
Not even what happened to us at the
就说
brothel
呀。
and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
你在女人身上吃的亏还不够多吗，Marty？
On the contrary, Sonny, I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Then we're leaving.
不要给他机会。
Thanks, Dad.
我要告诉
I'm not
Laura
gonna。talk to them.
Laura,
You know
Laura,
me.
Laura, Laura.
I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
先跟兔子问问吧。
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay. Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm done. Hey, Louis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Louis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight, literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
In my ears.
还能再对话不啦？
Maybe you've seen Filmar?
Filmar? I last saw him a few hours ago. He was pretty much out of it.
Filmar 不会死
If you
了
know what
吧
I mean.
Old Hawk got drenched, huh?
Figuratively and literally too.
Okay, thanks, Louis. I have a hunch we'll meet again.
Haha, yeah, me too.
哈哈，那应该是聊不了什么更多的信息了，还是再试一下？哦，聊不了了，好。
I could already smell you boys.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
什么？我们今晚的一个小目标就是帮莫特找家，是吗？
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
我们要给他找个家。
Listen, Lewis, I need some help.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again?
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
他有点优点吗？
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
他什么都答应啊，
Thanks,
欲
Lewis.
求啊。
Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
我有种很不好的预感，他不会一问就问个大的要求吧？
Anything, long ears.
还解锁一个成就。
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy. Anything.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, Birdie. I'll do it.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
可以的，今晚做了一件好事啊，帮助了一个空巢老人，也蛮有成就感的，是吧 ？Mort， 可怜的 Mort 迷路了，而且他看起来好像无家可归，或者说他不想回家。总之，我们求路易斯帮他找了个房间。路易斯帮我们给莫特找了个容身之所。不管这只肚子有多古怪，他的心地还是很善良。那是，你什么要求人家都答应了。你觉得这真是好事吗？这天下最贵的就是免费的。利爪氏编年史是利爪氏阅读量最高、质量最好的报纸。它的名气之大，甚至连读者也不仅仅局限于利爪氏本土，也不仅仅局限于殖民地。它是第一份发表了一篇关于2只英勇公鸡，也就是公鸡神探的文章的报纸。这篇文章由海鸥记者蒂莫西·咸海水，就是我说那个名字贼难读的咸海水撰写。从那以后，他本人也成为某种传奇。写了传奇的人成了传奇，蛮好的，蛮好的。我们还能看啥？看不了啥了。那就走了，还要换地方啊！这下我们去，突然出来了一个马轮的报摊。
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Mark.
Yeah, that guy's never given up, that's clucking sure.
说曹操到啊，刚刚才说到他。
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon.
反正又是我不认识的人呗。马伦，先跟
Let's get this
新人
over
物
with.
交流一下。
He's not so bad. Just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop.
什么
So
东西
you
啊？
can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Just shut up, Marty, please. Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
哇，精神小伙，
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you, boys. I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand, pals.
我刚刚发现他好像结婚了，他还能跟着我们啊？你们那么差劲，还被人跟踪？
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
职业习惯啊。
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
我怎么就不相信呢？
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
哦，
I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
就没啥信息可以交代。
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
啊，提供不了什么有用的东西。
You know, since chickhood, everything's changed around me. Except,
Hercule Mullen and the stand?
exactly. Mullen is eternal and unchanging.
Maybe he's just an ideal, and ideals don't grow old.
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
够了，
We may never know, Marty.
看看，
Ho ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullen sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen,
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
you guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? That's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know?
Thanks, old pal.
看看，哦，好多新问题。
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
我看生意红火，
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovels boiling.
我有一个一个都在这儿立 flag 啊，说预言啊什么的。
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
私家侦探的活不好干啊。
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Filmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
对啊，而且你们能出名，人家也是有一份力的，好吧？
It's not adoration, it's an obsession, and I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
哎呦，这个话说得好。
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
马伦叔叔看透了一切，马伦叔叔什么都知道。
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
马伦叔叔很欣慰啊。
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me?
哦，看没什么可以问的。
Was there any movement around here? I mean in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion.
的案子。
The idiot. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was talk of a murder in the Rich District.
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that, unfortunately.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me. At least for a New Year's Eve.
什么酝酿一个大阴谋？
Calm before the storm.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
你这种啊，俗称乌鸦嘴，
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
应该给你画个乌鸦
You
形
do
象
that.。
还有的什么新的？
I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series. Not that I give a cluck, of course. The Chronicle either put the Chicken Police on a pedestal or it was gnawing on our drumsticks. Mostly thanks to our dear friend, Timothy Saltwater. We made it much easier to sell the paper until the public got bored.
这不是很好吗？你们曾经也成就了彼此啊。看看 ，Tim， 小报记者 Tim， 真名蒂莫西咸海水，他就是个渣渣，一个爱管闲事又讨人厌的混蛋。不过不得不承认，他是利爪市最好的调查记者。在过去很长一段时间里，他在《公鸡神探》中扮演了重要的角色，真正的明星警察。那是人家这个狗仔做的比你们还称职呢。那我们接下来再去个尼罗河。
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
不入虎穴，焉得虎子啊！
I like this new Sonny.
要破釜沉舟，狐猴女士、狗女郎、鸟男子，少了那个狐狸，是不是？钻石可以进去吗？有可能可以哦。
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional.
就
Hard
说啊
as stone.
我看你还没长进呢。
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right. I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
But these furies happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
你想啥呢？
Don't even think about it.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
你们真有意思。
Our little actress. She was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam.
问问。
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
你为什么现在那么虚？你之前拔枪的时候可勇了，好吗？
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that. Not yet.
我不管你。
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
怎么？我们就是要舞到他面前，好吗？
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Yeesh, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship, by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
能问啥？
So, the legends are true. Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
那你倒是直说呀。
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler.
啊？
And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change. You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
难道说我想错了？真的是一本是一个大 boss 啊？但是我的感觉不是这样告诉我的。
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
很费解，令人费解。还能问啥吧？
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work out.
那也只能走了，没有什么别的可看啊。是，去吧。
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Mission granted.
Yes.
刚刚不是说还不要见吗？
Scribbler Tim, second-rate journalist and first-rate ass-kisser. He's a huge fan of the chicken police.
怎么这么快又见了呢？
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here?
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys.
你好烦啊！
Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
哦，可以询问啊，终于。
Have you seen
Finally.
anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
啊？那你说啥？
What do you know about Madame Zavos, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
我猜就是娜塔莎她祖国的那些人。
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even
Wow.
Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
风月场武装。
Yeah, we've noticed. So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
什么那个苍蝇吗？
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
ouch 哦，盘问可以盘问。看看啊，苍蝇能说话吧？
Maybe he can't understand what we're saying.
Or he just doesn't want to talk to us. Which I can understand, considering how most of the animals treat these poor bastards.
Indifference is almost as harmful, Sonny.
You think I'm indifferent about the insect issue?
I didn't say that, boss.
I'm not indifferent. I just think we've simply gone too far to even make it right.
啊，
It's never too late to change, Sonny.
就说啊，
I hope you're right.
吉普的，这是吉普的
They
车嘛？
say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well,
What about you? You don't even have a license.
that's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
你们俩就别在这说骚话了。
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
还是不行啊。
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
不行不行，那只能找你来盘问。
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
哦，咸海水，印象混蛋。
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really?
什么闻着味儿来了？
I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
真的吗？
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
谁说的这些？把他揪出来打他一顿。
Really?
瞎讲八
I'm
讲
not。surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
警觉，城里那么多地方，你为什么偏偏来这儿找我们？你有没有看到谁在这附近转悠？警觉的话，
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway,
没说实
so
话
I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
哦，驾驶，说实话，蒂姆，是谁给你的消息？你该不会是在跟踪我们吧？
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys, what exactly do you take me for?
Let's not get into that, Timbo. So,
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess, okay? Or I just wanted to have a good cup of coffee. I mean, who knows?
你要是不加后面那句话，显得还像是真的一样呢。哎呦，他还减5，好意思？吉普后来怎么了，蒂姆？
what happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
你见到了他，你还看着他被人带走啦？
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
警察带走他那应该还可以啊。
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? What is it?
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've
至少
got
能
an
活是不是？
idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
哦，他喜欢吹牛。你除了搅浑水就没别的事可做了吗？今天打算什么小道消息？哎，头条新闻题材。
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then,
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
咦，粉丝，既然你笑点那么灵，小弟就跟我们说说蔡华斯是谁？那两个警察谁？你怎么甩那两个警察？这4个问题听起来都不是很妙啊。
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else?
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same 2 guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
还有别的动物来过吗？
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
所以这个棋谱真的还蛮聪明的啊，遇到危险知道怎么自保。
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
哦啊，要加15分，这是很重要。Tim 确定他是一次打手，老伙计帮个忙，他在干什么？是什么表现？你跟他手下说过话吗？这个吧。
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Yeah.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
Tim.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch. What the...
Good for you, Sonny.
哦，他藏了个东西。
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me.
快
What do you know?
进入正题。
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What? And where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
哦，看看，哎，可以，哎，可以，精明警探，不错。重要线索：棋谱在贴头狗藏了什么东西，我们必须抓紧时间找到它。哎，有点感觉啊，它这个话聊系统渐入佳境啊。
What about the old fly guy? Did he see something?
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the other spat on him. Tough fella indeed.
Those fuckers.
The fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just
听着。
picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them? Like they did with this fella?
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Marty, but things don't work that way.
玛丽支持同态复仇，但是Sunny以前是不支持的。哎呀，也弥补不了他。
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sorry about my colleagues. Not all cops are like them.
Leave it, Sonny. So long, pal.
非常坚挺啊，这个苍蝇人。走。
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
好，我们要来找他藏起来的东西了啊。首先，我们先听一下点唱机，看看。哦，加了不少歌，齐了齐了，刚刚还拿了一个成就。我的城市一丝怀疑，风衣这个没听过。啊，这是不录的那个音乐，还蛮好听的。 杀手天使。哦，这个是娜塔莎，猫琴科的，是吧？椰子锅旁的黑影。这个是尼罗河的吗？还是沙皇俱乐部的？我记得不是很清楚了。啊，这才是娜塔莎的，刚刚那个应该是在尼罗河的。真好听。对吧？有它的翻版呗。他们俩都不错啊，就是一个是变调版，没有歌词的。看，他可能藏什么呢？反正点唱机里肯定是没有啦。菜单门
Marty already looked through it.
啊
Nothing interesting.
那能藏哪儿？菜单
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead.
他觉得有毒，那也不是藏菜单里，那藏哪儿啊？冷咖啡
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
就说啊，涂鸦，也就还是那
What
些
insight? Good question, pal.
没新玩意儿。
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
就一个喜欢摇滚，一个喜欢爵士，两个讲不到一起，何必呢？都是喜欢音乐的人，是吧？这没地方可藏啊。
I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
这样也不错啊，妈的，开个小店。
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
意思就是说不在店里是吗？这哪有新的呀？没有新的线索了呀。是呀，那就不在店里哦。甚至他都不在店里，那能在哪儿啊
Please don't eat me, big guy.
那他能塞哪儿啊
This quiet. You know, I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
When all of this is over,
You owe me a foot massage.
a 912 Van Dillon. For a car put together by monkeys, it was a good one in its...
Hey, monkeys have seriously pushed forward in car manufacturing, Sonny. Cars from the Tongogo Peninsula are the best.
Congogo 啊，反正就是那个猴子待的地方。
Ah, sheep shit. Clawville's the best car producer.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
哦，没进步。那还能是谁呢？
This sign summarizes the city's current attitude.
反正就不欢迎虫子呗。他也问不出个所以然的呀。哎呀，他还能在哪儿啊？他还能塞哪儿啊？我糊了。 我也不知道啊 ，I don't know 啊。疯了，疯了，疯了！还可能是什么呀？蒙也不是 ，Marley 也不是，这些都肯定不是。不会真的最后到点唱机吧？等一下 ，Break Me。嗯
Look at this.
啥呀？
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the
Nice.
Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
人家还是很聪明的，好吧？
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.